Hey, good morning. My name is Wayne Geary. I'm in United States Marine Corps, currently stationed at 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing, which is in Miramar. And we're going to make some music. Here we go. Not really, no. Here we go.
The first thing I think about is tempo. Are there going to be places where you want it to move ahead and then other places where you want to stretch?
Yes.
You've got to start with a tempo that gives you that freedom. I felt like it starts so slowly that if you stretched it, it would just almost collapse.
Okay.
You did start to move it ahead in some places, and I like that a lot. I think I would do that more, but I would start a little bit faster.
Okay.
I think with this piece, you don't want the audience right away to know how expressive it's going to be. Let it just be kind of a placid lake to start. You're doing a great job with the left hand coming up and down, but maybe the size of the beat could change too, so that when you're getting soft, you can just bring it right in here. They don't really need all of this all the time. Just start it again, and we'll stop at a few places. But don't mirror with the left hand. So you're.
Okay, players, don't give. This is a huge rule all week long. Do not do anything that you don't show them. There was a beautiful crescendo there in the second part that you all did. But I'm not sure we saw it. You have to do each other the favor of showing exactly what you see.
Yeah.
And if something is overdone, overdo it. If something is underdone, don't do it.
Don't give him anything that he doesn't pay for. So just
it's hard.
Give me your style with the left hand. And let this, on the downbeat, I wouldn't even use my left hand. And then. couple things. When it gets big, try not to let your beat come up in front of your face. 'Cause we don't want to be distracted from facial expressions. Which beat in the measure is the one that you would stretch before you go on to another phrase? We're in 4/4, so you've got 4 choices. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
Good. The penultimate beat is almost always the one you stretch. The fourth beat, especially in this piece, is almost always an anacrusis or pickup into the next measure. So 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and then let 4 pull you into the next measure. 4 is kind of stretching along with 3. And to my way of thinking, that's part of the next thing, so it should not be stretched. Just go ahead wherever you were. Don't go back. You just start right at C.
Yeah, C's fine.
And I'm just going to add one thing before you start again. What do you feel about this piece? You know, we spent the morning getting in touch with our emotions and what does, you know, and that's what this is all about, right? There's some beautiful stuff in here, and there's a wide variety of things that you could be feeling about what this music says. So don't say anything, right? Nonverbal. What does it say? Start again.
Better C.
This could be taken any number of ways. I could get in lots of trouble. You conduct a little too much like a Marine. I think you need to relax a little bit more. Let me give you a couple of very specific things. You tend to joust at us just a little bit. I don't know if you know this, but you tend to put your right shoulder forward just a little bit, so be careful about that. And you just got to show us more what you think. Your face is very Marine-like. Okay? And I mean, we'll talk about this all week. We had a good start on this morning. You've got to not be afraid to show us what you think here. This is quite beautiful, right? And so you might need to actually think of some of these emotions or think of the different things. And sometimes when people have trouble with this, I actually have them write it in the score. Right here, this is whatever, fill in the blank. You know, fill in the blank. Give me a word or two right now to describe what you're thinking about, what you feel about this right here.
Dramatic.
Okay, another one? Okay, a good exercise for you, right? To go through and think of some different things and actually write them in this score. Okay. And see if you can be those things. I think it'll help. Yeah. Okay, good start. Thank you, sir. Thank you.